This is Dan, and we're here with MFC, and we're talking to Tauk. How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
We're good.
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 Feeling good. To be in Chicago.
Great to be in Chicago.
Yeah,
You guys got
Chi-town.
a gig in like an hour?
Couple
or so?
hours, yeah.
Okay.
A little less than that.
And
Yeah.
then how do you guys feel about playing in Chicago? Have you guys played here before?
First time
ever been.
So we're gonna throw it down.
Okay.
Yes.
That is expected. And then for people that don't know, where are you guys out of, and how'd you guys get together?
We're out of the New York City area. The three of us have been playing together for a while, and we met Isaac about a year and a half ago, and he's joined the band. And since then, we've just been touring, and we released our new album, Homunculus. So everything's been well.
Awesome, dude. And then real quick, what are your names and what instruments you guys play?
I'm Charlie. I play bass.
Okay.
I'm AC. I play keyboards.
I'm Matt. I play guitar.
I'm Isaac, aka Mr. Birthday, and I play drums.
Mr. Birthday on the drums. Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Dude. All right, now I've got that. I've got the Mr. Birthday thing going on. All right, and then is there a meaning behind Tauk? It's spelled Tauk in all capitals. Is there any meaning behind that, or how'd you guys come up with that?
We came up with it because Charlie was wearing a Montauk t-shirt, which is like the end of Long Island,
Okay.
where we grew up.
Right.
And
We grew up in Long Island.
yeah, we didn't grow up in Montauk,
Montauk,
so
right.
on Long Island.
Okay.
And we were looking at the t-shirt, and we covered the Mon part, and we thought it sounded cool.
Awesome. It does.
That's it.
All right, and we are talking with Tauk. How many times have you guys heard that?
Never before.
That's actually the first time.
Really?
No, solely
First of many, I was like, oh, I've heard this so many times. What cheesy one-liners can I say right now?
Oh no, it's funny.
Okay.
I like it.
And then where is Tauk like on a musical basis? Like for people that don't know, like how would you describe your music, like in the direction it is right now?
Instrumental rock fusion with a splash of jazz and a splash of sexy time.
Splash of jazz, and splash of sexy time for Mr. Birthday. Ladies, if you're looking to get laid. Okay, so it's a splash of different things. But right now you guys are purely instrumental, like fully instrumental right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and like, were you when you started, did you guys have lyrics?
Growing up, we've just been playing together for so long that the band has shifted. We used
Okay.
to have a vocalist, so there used to be vocals, and I don't know, we just kind of settled into eventually down the road just writing all this instrumental material.
Okay.
And yeah, we've been doing that for about, 2 years now.
All right.
Yeah.
And the direction, it seems like it's going to stay instrumental. You guys are...
Yeah, I think it's safe
that.
to say that we're trying to make that part of our identity, but at the same time we're open to working with different artists, whether it be another vocalist or instrumentalist, horn player, a DJ. We've done a bunch of different things.
Right.
So collaborative efforts are definitely a goal to just enhance our music.
Yeah,
we're definitely open to it.
On an instrumental basis, do you guys have any influence that are in the scene now that you guys kind of look up to or really like? And
Definitely. I mean, I think that, especially with electronic music, there's a lot of music out there now that doesn't even have vocals on it.
Right.
But I really like, in terms of like specific bands, I like this band Battles. They're mostly instrumental. They'll
Right.
throw vocals in here and there, but I don't know, stuff like that.
Okay. And then, like, you guys are, like, when we're talking about electronic, like, that has been, prevalent in the festival scene, I would say, as a whole. Has that, have you guys liked to be a part of, like, a mixture like that?
Yeah, I think we want to implement it as much as possible, but still keeping our sound and keeping what we do.
Right.
So, I mean, it's definitely something that we're interested in.
talk about the new album. First of all, what is it called and how is it pronounced correctly?
It's called.
Wait, how do you think it's pronounced?
Okay, so I've been like, okay, so there's been a couple renditions. So right now I'm like, homunculus, and then I was like, homunculus.
Yes. That's pretty
or
much it.
homunculus.
That's actually
Trying to make it sound
It's
right.
homunculus.
Okay, and
Homunculus.
can you tell people what first like the meaning behind that the word is and like why you guys shifted towards labeling the album that?
You did a pretty good job earlier today.
I gotta answer. All right. Well, I guess the literal definition of homunculus is little man, but it also has a bunch of different connotations. And for me, it's kind of, or what it relates, to in terms of our music is just kind of the mind within the mind. Being instrumental is something, and making these songs is something that we feel is just inherent. We have to do it. So it's kind of spin on what makes you you. The voice in your head that.
Right.
Makes the decisions or just causes you to be, your identity.
Okay.
So it kind of took it like that, and also the fact that it's so open to interpretation. Like we don't have lyrics on, in our songs, so it can mean something different, to you, than it differently than it means to someone else. Yeah, and plus, like it sounds cool,
Yeah, it does. You're gonna figure out how
So,
to
yeah.
say it, I think, but once you get that,
Homunculus.
can we have you guys say the title? Each of you guys would. How would you pronounce it?
Homunculus. Homunculus? The other one you said was good.
Say homunculus.
Homunculus.
Now, with the new album, you guys are working with Rob Karanis, who's done Carranza.
Yeah.
Okay. Rob Carranza, and he's done stuff with Mars Volta and Jack Johnson. And how has that been working with him?
It's been awesome, like the fact that he can work with Jack Johnson and then Mars Volta, it's
Right.
A lot about what he does.
Exactly. So he's been kind of like a father figure to us in terms of just guiding us, and he's a great mixer, great engineer, and just a great person. So it's great to have someone like him who does a lot of cloud and just great things to say
Right.
in our corner. So yeah.
Good feng shui going with all
Absolutely,
of
and it's one of those things where you find a connection with somebody, and you just understand that where you want to go.
Right.
So he's been very instrumental.
You guys have
This
that
process.
understanding. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's talk briefly about this Beatles cover that you guys have done. What is the cover? What song is it for people that don't know? Haven't heard it.
It's She's So Heavy or I Want You.
Okay.
It's
You,
off.
She's So Heavy.
I Want You, She's So Heavy.
I want you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta know that song.
Yeah.
Off Abbey Road.
Yeah. If they're not familiar with the title, that's how it goes.
Yeah, that song's cool because it's like we kind of put our take on music on that song, and I think it allows people to understand how we approach our own songs without vocals, because we do that song without vocals as well.
Right.
So kind of allows people to tie
Yeah.
together what we're doing. on stage.
Definitely. And then open to
It's
it,
interesting trying to find like covers that work in an instrumental setting.
Right.
Oftentimes you find that the crowd will sing and get into it that way, so you
Right.
kind of get around it, which is great. So I think it's a cool feature, like some of the things that we do.
Right.
But yeah,
got
we'll see
this-
what happens.